Welcome to the KVJ Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Oh, yeah, baby. Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. You can listen to us anywhere where you get your podcast, or if you did not know, you can also watch the KVJ Show on YouTube and on Twitch. Go to the platform, look for the KVJ Show. Got a message this morning, says, I love listening to you guys on YouTube, and I just looked at the video, and Kevin, your chest is popping in that Irish Kevin shirt. Good color and a look for you. I am a gay male listener.
Oh.
Virginia might not have the best KVJ chest after all. Okay, I love that. Thank you very much.
Drink him in. Look at you.
That's a burst of confidence right there.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
I'd much rather
good.
pork you than Virginia.
Yeah, okay.
I'd much rather you pork him too. Can I film it?
There's somebody around here who's got to get porked.
Someone's got to get pork.
Yeah.
This is how we go on OnlyFans.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, the numbers would be through the roof.
Oh, I could charge $29.99 for that.
Okay, that's how much you think?
Yeah, I think you could go. If I was to really pork you, and that was a thing, and we had the right promotion, I think we could get away with the $29.95, and I think we're gonna probably get thousands.
Yeah,
I do.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't think people would believe it.
People would be like, "Wait, they did what? They've lost their minds."
Yeah, we've done some things like that before. I'm like, well, wait, what did we do? We've lost our damn minds.
We've had in the moment it hits us. Go, wait, what the fuck
what are we doing?
We did a stunt one time at Winn-Dixie. All three of us were
That was the
doing
most
it.
unbelievable thing. Yeah, halfway through, I'm like, wait, what was this idea again?
we all started laughing. Said, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
What are we doing?
know.
It's terrible.
Do you remember that, Virginia?
I
We're all,
do.
like, dressed
You
as
were dressed
fruit or
as a
something?
banana.
You were dressed as grapes, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
And I don't even know what the point of it was, but we were doing it, and they actually loved us being there because like going, yeah, people love the excitement.
I think it was either a how long will it take, but they were so accommodating that the stunt or bit did not even come close to
I thought we were
working.
going to get booted out. It was going to be all this kind of stuff. You can't be rogue fruit in a store. And they actually turned out loving what we were doing. I'm like, wait a minute, we're just working for these motherfuckers for free.
We
You were
did.
putting bananas in people's carts.
And they're going, holy shit, this is great promotion. It's really selling bananas.
That's right. They were selling all kinds of fruit. It was so successful. They loved it. They're like, I'm not going to say anything to those guys.
We couldn't get tossed.
No.
So that does happen sometimes. You're in the middle of something. Oh, what the fuck?
Completely backfired in a weird way.
Yeah.
It was too successful. Well, keeping an eye on what is happening with Hurricane Idalia. Virginia's got Magnolia up there who decided to stay in Tallahassee.
Oh my gosh, she's calling me right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Put it on.
Should I
put
take
on
it?
speaker.
Put on
Yeah, put on
speaker.
speaker.
Okay.
Let's hear what she got to say.
Hey Mags, you're on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Did you just wake up?
Yeah, I just woke up.
Okay, so you slept through a hurricane.
Everybody did. Nobody in my apartment is awake yet but Kendall.
Kendall is awake.
Kendall. You
So-
know, like as in Jenner.
But I did wake up when my fan stopped, but then it turned right back on. And then Kendall woke me up when there was beeping going on in our apartment. But then the beeping stopped, so I feel like it's chill.
That is so Kendall.
And then my beeping is chill.
So wait, the power went out, but it came back on immediately?
Yeah, like immediately. Because I woke up because my fan stopped, and then it turned back on and I went back to bed.
Wow, I think you got lucky because you already
Yeah,
done with the hurricane.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, outside, it's just kind of rainy, but, it's not pouring. But it's just really windy. But, I looked out my window, and some frat guy still has his frat flag off the balcony. So, and it's still there.
Okay.
All right, well, y'all got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We got really lucky because the coast got hit bad.
Yes, they did.
But I think we got lucky. We didn't lose power. Our dumbasses bought a bunch of ice cream at Trader Joe's. So we tried to eat it all last night because we got scared it was going to go bad.
I totally get it. That's what I did for when I do the hurricane thing. I eat the ice cream first. People
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, you're such an idiot. You get ice cream." No, ice cream party day one of hurricane.
It actually
Brilliant,
worked out.
Yeah,
Mags.
that's what we did.
I love it.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well,
Yeah, we
wait-
sat on the couch, watched Pretty Little Liars, and ate a bunch of ice cream. My stomach isn't feeling too good.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Gosh, if your mom did that, she'd be farting us out of the studio.
That'd be bad.
Cool. All right. Well, glad you're okay, Mags.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, guys.
All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll call you, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Oh, and I have a ride.
Oh,
to
you,
the thingy.
you have a ride to Orlando?
Hell yeah.
All right. Bring them all because I got a big hotel room.
Oh, there's like 7 girls. 6 girls? 6 girls.
That's
including
fine.
me.
We got a 3-bedroom.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. That's great. I don't think there's going to be any problems with your game. It's going to go off. That's going to be a great game, too.
I know. I'm so excited for that game. I got a tailgating spot. I'm going to tailgate my balls off. I'm going to make gumbo. I'm going to set up a bar.
Okay, yeah.
I fucking love it because
I'm bringing the giant speaker.
I'm going to be at Virginia's house a little bit this weekend. I'm a waterer plants, but the fact the witch is out of town is great for me. So I'm happy.
Don't break anything. Unlike last time when you broke something. And don't bring randoms.
Okay, first of all, I'm already turned off. I'm not going. Second of all,
Those are not crazy rules.
I would never, you know me, I would never in a million years bring randoms to your place. Now, reverse, you motherfucker will bring randoms to my house, then throw up on my wall and then bounce the fuck out.
You were
will
having
do
a
that.
party. You were having a party.
what you do.
I brought randoms to a party, and I did regret it. I was there. You were there. I'm not going to be home, and you're going to be in my house. Don't bring randoms.
Yeah, because you know me, Kev. I would always bring Man, fuck yes. Fuck this. I ain't going over there. I don't fucking need it. I don't need this headache, Kevin.
It sounds like a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
She's out of town, and she's still...
Allison said that you should take Vlad to her house and hide him somewhere and then just leave him.
Oh,
and see
you
what
son of a
happens.
bitch.
I would not do that. No randoms, no Vlad.
Vlad is not welcome in my home.
I'm not bringing Vlad. Shit, I'm not bringing myself.
You can come, but Vlad can't.
Okay, yeah. I got a couple emails here. Nicole said, can we get a little shout out to our local Florida National Guard currently riding out the storm in the Big Bend area? Absolutely.
Whoop,
Love
whoop.
what they're doing. They're to help people out.
They're dealing with a wall of water down there. That's going to be rough.
Wall of water. Yes.
Not 15 inches tall. 15
15
feet tall.
That's crazy.
That is insane because some of those areas, they're only 7 feet above the water line where the houses start. 7 feet. So already, you lost your house. You lost the whole first floor.
Katie said, kind of piling on where we'd heard that Publix Bakery is not going to do hurricane cakes anymore. Said a friend of mine was at Publix today and noticed this creative connected balloon design, totally not meant to be a hurricane. You know how the hurricane thing goes? See, they did the whole hurricane logo or insignia that they use, like the spinning storm, but then at the end of each band, they put a balloon at the end of it. So that's a hurricane, but you can call it, oh no, it's a balloon cake.
That is...
so creative.
That
I
is.
love those cookies at
That's
Publix.
somebody
They're good, aren't they?
fighting the system.
Yeah.
They're big, and when they have all that frosting on there, they're next level. My only knock is they are expensive as shit, man.
Are they really? How much did that go for?
I think I'm looking at that looks like $11.99.
Yeah, it is. It's
$12
it's
for that?
$12. Yeah, and that's a pretty good size. Says 16 ounces is the weight of it.
And don't get the blue frosting. Get any color but blue. Come on.
I do love that. That's different tasting than the regular cookies.
They
there.
call that a cookie cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's not as big as a cake, though.
no,
You know what I mean?
it's like a mini.
Charge cake prices, but is it a cake? I don't know.
Yeah. Good news, I guess, too, is the buddy that had sent me the models and had that one squirrely model that brought that hurricane back and to us. None of the models are doing that now.
Good.
So all of the models you can see here are taking this up through Florida, through the southern coastal part of South Carolina, almost to the North Carolina border, and then out east into the Atlantic. So it looks like we will not have any issues here in South Florida from this storm, at
Go
least.
east, bitch.
Scram.
Yeah.
Get out of here, kid.
So there you go. That is good news.
Well, that thing got up there in a hurry, I feel like.
It did. It was a Cat 4, and then now it's going back across
it
the
was
line.
it was
It went
moving.
fast.
Yeah.
15, 16, 18 mile an hour. It was moving. That's a lot faster than most hurricanes.
I think we got some of the clouds, or at least like the way outer bands that were kind of coming through, because we did have some good rain a little bit yesterday, and those clouds were moving fast, and it looked like they were in the band type of formation. They were spinning kind of in that direction from
Good.
where I was.
That's the way you want it. You want it fast.
I was like, okay, if that's the outer bands of this storm, it is zipping compared to some of the others. So, yeah, it is gone. And I know our forecasts have been rain, but I mean, it looks nice out there right now.
I know. I've been listening to the Ralston forecast.
We're kind of good.
It's been kind of fucking me, but I'm glad.
Well, I think I got to readjust. I got that, I think it was on Monday. Maybe that's what they'd said. Expect rain all the way through like Friday or Saturday, but it was supposed to be all rain today, and it looks pretty decent.
It does look nice out.
Yeah, so, it looks like everything's going to be awesome and fantastic for Virginia's Florida State LSU game.
It looks
also,
so nice
Sunday
out.
night.
Oh, we could get a little sun on our titties. That's how nice it is out today.
Bring them girls out.
little titty sun time.
Yeah, girl, bring out your titties.
Probably going to be seeing some chance of rain, 70% chance of rain today is what they say in the forecast. Then you got 60% chance Thursday. Friday has a 70% chance. So maybe they were kind of right. Saturday, it does go down to 40% chance of rain. And then by Sunday, looks pretty good, just a stray shower. So I guess it is still kind of accurate. So you are going to see some rain here in the next couple of days, but it's not a washout.
But look, it's the last weekend of summer officially. Mm-hmm. So get some sun on your tits.
Yeah.
Summer tits.
It's a hot tit summer.
We got a lot of comments about Jaybird's Vlad doll, Vlad the Inhaler, that had come through. A lot of people think that this, it's claimed by the previous owner to have bad energy and maybe be possessed. There are some people claiming now that their speeding ticket or them tripping over things is all because of Vlad the Inhaler. So
I do love that.
A couple of things here. One, I guess, testing fakes. We found out, too, that Denny's has a phobia of just like a random helicopter crashing into his house. That was a story that happened in Pompano. Sad story.
Helicopter and car. He gets a little nervous at that idea as well.
Just when he hears him flying over his house. So Engineer Key said there's a scene in Donnie Darko that involves death by random object hitting a house. Maybe Suits could go over and watch that movie with Denny's and Vlad the Inhaler and see what happens.
I'm down.
Engineer Key's thought for that. You'd have a little movie party with Vlad the Inhaler?
I would love to have a movie party with any of y'all.
What is that one movie where the people, it was like Final
Destination.
And it was all about them, like when your number's up, and random things were taking them out.
That movie always pops in my head anytime I get behind a truck that's got some crazy
Logs.
shit. Yeah, logs or some pipes that aren't secure. I'm like, this motherfucker's trying to Final Destination my ass.
In my head, I have the perfect excuse if I get pulled over by a cop because I was going fast, passing a truck with logs in it. I'd be like, Final Destination, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And if he has a flat top, he'll go, that'll be $900. Here's your ticket.
Yeah. Metal Beer Dan said, Inhaler doesn't even make sense. It's coming from, they believe the doll might have been made in the image of Vlad the Impaler that was a really devious ruler back in the day, apparently the inspiration for Dracula. And so that's the Inhaler part, if you're confused.
Metal Beard Dan's confused?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Come on, Metal Beard. Come on, Kitten Beard.
Angie said two things. One, love the punishment yesterday for Do It Bitch. So they said those things are fun and crazy. Got some great photos from it. And another is about the creepy doll. I've got what's called a Cupid doll from 1965. And I just want to share some photos. This thing kind of creeps me out.
Oh,
yeah, it's
damn.
like a naked baby doll. It's not wearing pants either. My goodness.
That's because they're taking off their clothes because they get off the blood from the murder they just committed.
Wow.
That's
That
horrifying.
is a murderous looking doll.
Yeah, get you one of those too, Bird.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need it.
How many spooky dolls do you have now? Do you know what you are on that collection?
I think if I'm talking about old timey stuff, I would think I'm at about 13 or 14.
Wow.
With the puppets, the kind like the ventriloquism type dolls.
He's like Sofia Vergara. Can't say
Ventriloquism.
Ventriloquism.
I think 10 to 11, maybe 15 if I count your weird, odd 70s, 60s stuffed animals. But would you count those as creepy dolls?
Yeah.
You would?
I would count a stuffed animal from the 70s as a creepy doll.
Do you have more dolls than your average 7-year-old girl?
Billion%.
Okay.
Billion%.
Okay. So if a little girl comes up and is like, "You want to see my doll?" I'd be like, "I'm not impressed."
Not impressed, kid.
That's, yeah.
But then do I come back? You
Let
want
me
to
show
come over
you
and
a
see
doll.
my doll? Yeah, it doesn't know. It's awful.
Mommy, that pervert just invited me to his house.
Let's take it on the
See his
list.
doll collection.
Yeah, they're going to take you in for questioning for that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. A lot of debate about when you're taking a U-turn, who has the right of way, the person turning right there at that intersection, or you in the U-turn. We got more controversy about that. Kelly said, these are all over Port St. Lucie. It says, right turn on red must yield to U-turn, is what she sent in.
Wow.
People like to ignore, they just can't read and then honk at you when you make a U-turn. That's what she said. Then Candace, she is from Stewart, said, yeah, so nobody knows how to drive. Regarding the U-turn right turn debate, it's different for each intersection.
Oh my gosh, they can't.
Some intersections have the signs that the people sent in where U-turn yields to right turn. Some sections don't have those signs, and in that case, U-turn has the right of way, and the right turn would need to yield. Holy crap, man.
So it's not the same for every intersection.
I guess not.
Okay, this is why you're always going to have problems and struggles, because people are not going to know what the hell to do.
Bunch of traffic dorks.
Speaking of
Traffic dork. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
Screw South Florida.
Is that like a bat signal?
And
He
here
said
I am.
traffic dork and you
I just pop
appeared?
up.
Traffic dork.
And here I am. Yeah.
Wow, did y'all plan that?
No, that was perfect timing, though. I wish I planned that.
One more email from Luigi, who says he's a former claims adjuster here in Florida, said, if there is a dedicated right turn lane with a right arrow at the light, the U-turning traffic needs to yield to them. Lights like this will typically have a sign to let you know. Otherwise, the right turning traffic yields to U-turners.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. It depends on if the right turn lane has a green right turn arrow, then the U-turn has to yield. And there'll always be a sign that says U-turn has to yield if they have it. But you know how at some intersections the right turn actually has a green arrow they'll get? If they have that green arrow, the U-turn has to yield. If they don't have the green arrow, the U-turn doesn't. And there'll be a sign that says U-turn has to yield if they do have the green arrow.
Well, I mean, if you have a green arrow, no shit, it's your turn to turn right.
Yeah, I guess. But
if you have a green arrow.
the people that are U-turning don't know you have a green arrow.
Well, there's a sign next to the left turn light that says U-turn yield to right turn if they have a green arrow.
It's all fucked. I hate
I hate
talking about this. my brain is about to fucking explode.
I hate U-turns. And I'm always taking them, and I hate them.
Okay, well, there you go. I guess it just depends upon the type of intersection as to who has the right of way and who has to yield.
Thank you.
Which makes it very easy.
I mean, at least you made it less muddy.
I'm not sure I really did. You guys look really confused.
No, I think I got it.
I didn't.
That's just my face.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think I got it. I'm
Turn
all
right
good.
if you got them.
U-turn going 25 miles an hour.
Oh, by the way, you are not done getting traffic emails.
Probably not,
That's at
no.
least 7 days. So
Probably not.
Kevin's gonna
Just
go.
when I think it's solved, it's not.
No, it's never solved.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work out. Got an email here, and the subject line says Virginia's wrong. It says, yeah, there was a question about the price of cocaine yesterday after a guy tried to get on a plane with, like 15 pounds in his bag.
It was the size of a baby Lachlan.
Virginia mentioned that 15 pounds was worth millions. Not so much. Cocaine is trafficked in kilos, and right now in South Florida, each kilo goes for approximately $18,000 to $25,000. 1 kilo is a little over 2 pounds. 15 pounds would be almost 7 kilos, talking about like $175,000.
So you were close.
This is from a narcotics agent.
You're only off by, like 900,000 plus.
Whatever.
Whatever. Just no randoms, Kevin. No fucking randoms.
Don't bring no rando in my house.
You fucking
I will drive from Orlando and beat your ass.
I know. I've seen you. You're quick on a broom.
Yeah, we're watching that video of her beating your ass yesterday.
We were laughing. We were talking about that. We should post that up again.
You should.
It really is. So what, you hit me. You don't punch me 3 times. You smack me like an uppercut smack to the face, and then you hit me with 2 really good rights.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I was just so mad.
But go back and listen to Kevin's commentating on that. I don't know what's going on.
Kevin couldn't get control.
I really could. I just couldn't even believe what was going on. I'm like, I can't believe what I just saw, even for this show.
No one could believe it. That was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal, man. That was crazy.
Expect the unexpected, bitches.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I guess you got to. Somebody named Trashly in their email address said, y'all were talking about the squirt in your mouth gum yesterday on the pumpkin bit. My mom always called it cum gum. My mom is the shit.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it is. We've talked about it on the podcast before. There are cummy snacks out there, and Gushers made the
Things
list.
that explode in your mouth.
It makes you like, it's very cummy. Yeah. Those are, I would say, top of the list of cummy snacks.
Thank God they don't taste like cum.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, ugh, that'd be rough.
We should do a bit where one of them actually has cum in it. You have to pick the one that doesn't.
How you getting that to happen?
I can do it.
You can load up gum with that?
Yeah, I can.
We're going to milk panda?
I can get a mouthful and then put it in a syringe.
Oh, my God.
Then I can insert it into a piece of gusher.
I mean,
Holy crap.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but too far.
Wow.
Too far for
What?
Don't pick wrong.
You can't see Kevin's face. He's wincing so bad
Good
right
Lord.
now.
It's because he's a pussy.
She's right here.
Cum gum. Who's in?
I'm in.
No, he's in.
If you grin, you're in.
If Kevin approves it and we all say, I think we all got to be in.
I
We
ain't
do
no
it at
cum
the-
gum.
At the next live show.
There's
Y'all
no
lost your mind.
they so would hate us. Not the
Good
people.
Lord.
I think our management.
Wow. So let me say, she said, yeah, the name of that gum is Freshen Up. It's the one from the 90s and early 2000s.
Do they still sell it?
I think
Freshen
they do.
up.
I don't know if they sell Fresh Up. They do smell. They do sell.
They do smell.
They do smell.
Oh, Vlad, he's got me twisted over here.
Yeah.
They sell the one that squirts in your mouth. They still sell that one.
Okay.
It's sweet. It's very gummy. It's gum style.
Yeah, I guess they do still sell it. Freshen up gum.
All right. Yeah,
But
no,
you got to
it's-
know where to go. Oh, wait. Oh, out of stock.
I can order you some if you want it. Do you really like that gum?
I think it's fun. I like the bubblegum flavor one. I don't like the mint.
Oh, mint is whack, man.
Mint sucks ass. But the bubblegum flavored one, or like, look, remember there was fruit, bubblegum.
Man, I'm gonna say something real controversial. Mint only belongs in toothpaste. That is it. Fight me. I don't. It doesn't belong in ice cream. It
I
doesn't belong in
agree.
drinks.
I agree with him.
Does it belong in candy?
I do hope somebody wants to fight him, but I also agree with him.
I'll give you gum and I'll give you toothpaste.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
it.
I was going to say, yeah, gum to me. I mean, how do you
right.
not want that? I mean, to freshen your breath.
Gum and toothpaste. That is it.
And what about an actual mint? Having mint.
Man,
I mean,
mint's-
it's named after it.
Mints give you bad breath sometimes.
Some of them do.
You
I
gotta
think
be
the
careful
ones
with
that,
the
yeah,
mint.
that have a lot of sugar in them and all that do.
And if you're eating a mince, I mean, I know the Queen loves them, but I think that's a rarity. Does anyone really love those
Yeah,
mints?
Right. Yeah, she does. She eats the Lifesaver mint ones that they have. She will just go through, and it really is jarring for me because she chews them. She can't wait to. She doesn't suck them. And hearing that crunching noise is like she's chewing on rocks. It's rough.
People are saying mojito. It's got the mint in it.
Yeah, I like that
Mint
too.
juleps.
I like a mojito with some mint in it, man.
No hito.
This just in, Freshen Up gum was discontinued in 2019. So if you have some, it's old ass gum.
Oh, that'd be gross.
So there's no gushy gum anymore.
I don't think they have the cum gum anymore.
Someone's got to have something.
How
You
about
can't,
that,
you
huh?
can't just get rid of the cum gum.
Gushers is like a fruit roll-up product, I think. It's like a gummy, but it's got the cum on the inside of it. I don't think they make cum gum anymore.
Oh, that's what a shame, huh?
We're devastated.
What a shame.
People are on my ass. They love mint, Kevin. People do love mint. I
mean,
get
they
it.
wouldn't. People have to love mint, or they wouldn't sell so much mint.
They
in
do.
products. I mean, if it didn't sell, it'd be stupid to keep making it.
You know
You're
what's
right.
dumb? Mint floss. It's so dumb. It gets on your hands, and then if you touch your eye, now you got mint in your eye.
Oh my God, I lead the league in mint eye. I always have mint in my eye in the morning.
I can see you minting the fuck out of your
I've
eye.
minted my eyes so many times. I've done that before a date before. It sucks. Then it just looks like you've been snorting crack all day.
Yeah. Good smelling eyeballs, though.
Yes, they smell amazing.
Yeah. There's this lawsuit that I was telling you about where somebody's going after Burger King and their in-store ads for the Whopper. And they were basically saying that the photos on the menu boards are inaccurate and the burgers, in actuality, are much smaller than depicted. And a federal judge in Miami has now decided that it should be up to jurors to determine what reasonable people think about that. So we'll do a quick poll right now. If a judge is going to leave it up to the people, I have Suits do a KVJ TV poll right now. Do you think that the Burger King Whopper ads, in-store Whopper ads, are deceptive, yes or no? Burb, what do you think? You go to Burger King.
They're deceptive. That, I think, is 100%. If I was on the jury, do I vote for the person on the stand to win the case? I think I do. Because you really can't say you're serving something and then it's a lie. That's how people get mad, and that's how you lose trust. So this needs to be a landmark case for any of these other fast food restaurants that do that.
Yeah, this could just start it. This could just start a wave of, you have to be very careful that your photos selling your food actually look what the damn food looks like when you serve it.
And I think we live in a very vocal time where people, they're not jiving with advertisements that trick them. They don't like parlor tricks.
But, well, I mean, everybody's trying to scam you and trick you somehow, and people are just tired of it. They really are. They're like, give me just some honesty.
Give me honesty with my... If you can't give me honesty with my sandwich, what can you give me honesty with?
That's true.
Everybody does this lie, though.
They do.
We can sue everybody. If they get money out of Burger King, you can sue everybody who puts a TV commercial on about their product.
I would say a lot of them do it. I don't know if everyone does it. I think there's more modern places that realize they can't fake the funk, like your old school fast food. There's, you've seen it before, stuck in that old dog mentality. They're probably, suck it up. It's a fucking burger. Everyone knows that. But now we're at a time where everyone's holding everyone to the letter of the law, and they're going to put it on social media.
Yeah, if they put the real way that the Burger King burger looks, though, on their commercial, they have to step on it a few times.
Well, maybe they,
Right,
maybe they have to step up their game in real life and make better burgers.
Otherwise, it looks like a shoe burger.
She's not lying. There's some really...
And could you imagine if they honestly put what the burger looks like when you get it on their board? You'd be like, hey.
honest ads.
Yes.
Fast food, yes. But like if you go someplace like Chili's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Duffy's, a lot of times their burger comes out looking like their ad.
That's what I meant. I say
That's the
some
difference.
people do it right, and I think those type of restaurants are a little bit more. Man, a lot of the fast food are stuck in the old ways, man.
I know. A Burger King, McDonald's, y'all need to make your product not look stepped on.
Yeah.
I tell you, if they get their jury from South Florida, which I assume they will, since that's the federal court where they're ruling on this, Burger King screwed 92% of the people in our KVJ TV chat right now, which many of them are from South Florida, said that, yes, they think that the Burger King in-store Whopper ads are deceptive.
And not only that, I mean, I was I got fired from an endorsement because I stuck up for Burger King during a segment we did back in the day. That's how much I loved Burger King. They have broken my heart. I've ditched them. I think their food has turned shitty, and they are single-handedly the worst attitude when it comes to any fast food out there.
They're trending down. Some are coming along, some are trending up. There's a lot of new, like Cane's is a new kid on the block, and they're going crazy. Or Chick-fil-A's remain solid. Taco Bell's trying to make some changes. McDonald's, man, trending up. Would you agree?
They are trending up. And I think they knew they had to do some changes. See, when I say stuck in their old ways, I'm talking about more of behind the scenes, the business people with the putting out the shitty food. They have to change that from the top. The people making it can't do anything about it. It's got to be from the top.
Yeah.
But McDonald's did go back to their old ways as far as what was working, and I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Burger King needs to do the same. They got some soul searching to do.
Yeah.
I'm clearly upset about Burger King, guys.
We can tell.
Yeah, there's a lot of passion in that. Imagine if you wound up on this jury.
I was thinking how much I would love that, I think.
This is the
They're
one
screwed.
jury. This is the one jury we're qualified to sit on.
I really, this
But then
and
they would
murder.
hear this and you'd be disqualified.
You're right.
Imagine that. You get called. That would be the true irony, wouldn't it? Jaybird finally gets called. He gets called to jury duty all the time. He finally gets on a jury he wants to be a part of, and then they get wind of this and they play this for the judge. He's like, sorry, he's out of here.
He's too passionate. Look at this man.
Yeah.
I'd be the juror that wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like, oh, who's talking? Is that a juror?
Can you imagine they're in there and everybody just wants to go home and Bird's still going on this 2-hour
furthermore,
burger
Guys, they
rant?
broke my heart.
Yeah.
I love Burger King.
Also trending up, your alma mater, FAU, Florida Atlantic University, is ranked number 46 overall among the nation's best public and private universities, up from number 72 in Washington Monthly's annual college guide.
It's all about the athletics, baby.
Well, it does help. Yeah, I think I saw they have the largest freshman class ever. And what happened? They just were in the Final Four in men's basketball. They've got a new football coach. They hope that they're going to turn it back around and start winning again. We'll see. Coming up on Saturday, they got their first home game of the season against the Monmouth Hawks at FAU Stadium on Saturday.
Speaking of football, how's Cannon's ankle?
It's better. Swelling is down, so it'll be better. He'll start practicing again probably next week.
Can he predict the weather with it?
Nah, he hasn't done that yet. No.
Has he? Has the JV played their first game yet?
No, haven't even heard when the JV is going to play. I don't even know. It's the weirdest thing.
I really want to see a game.
I know. I would
badly.
too. I would too. I don't even know if he's going to have a game. So who knows?
That's a shitty season.
It's a real shitty season.
So they just make the team and watch the
I
varsity?
guess so. Yeah, it just kind of
not
stood
cool.
around a lot.
What?
Yeah, it's very bizarre. Yeah, it's
Maybe
crazy.
JV does start a few weeks after.
I think they
that
do.
sounds
I
about
have heard
right.
that. I heard they might go in mid-September, so we'll see. And I think they only have about 6 games, so it's a small season. It's not like varsity, so we'll see how that goes. So I got to get my football fix other places. So yeah, you've got FIU plays at home on Saturday, and the Miami Hurricanes play Friday night against Miami plays Miami on Friday. Is that confusing to you?
Miami plays Miami on Friday.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna play with yourself?
Miami, Ohio?
Miami, Ohio. Yeah, they play the Miami Redhawks. Yeah, it's a
Got it.
battle. Apparently, the Miami Redhawk quarterback's been talking shit, saying we're the real Miami. I'm like, dude, what?
I mean, that's what sports needs. Though.
It's kind of fun,
You
though,
need
right?
a little story. And I think people love matching up teams with the same name. I know you think it's
Yeah,
corny.
we had Chaminade. Oh no, it was Cardinal Gibbons who was playing Cardinal Gibbons. We had the Florida versus the North Carolina one. The Florida Gibbons won.
Oh, Gibbons versus Gibbons.
Gibbons on Gibbons?
I get it. I like corny.
Is this
cheesy
what we do in
shit.
Florida now? We match up same name teams.
It's cute, Kev. We need a little cuteness with our football.
We're getting cute in football all of a sudden. This is not cute. Not cute. Christian Wilkins did not get his deal. They couldn't come to terms. Apparently, Christian Wilkins' agents aren't happy with the guarantee structure of the Dolphins' contract proposals. So he is going to play without a contract extension. He'll be on the last year of his rookie deal. Let's just hope he does not get injured at all.
This is just like Jerry Maguire, Rod Tidwell. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character. He plays without a contract, and he's betting on himself. And the whole thing is, you can't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt. That's what Christian's doing. He said that he's going to give everything to the Dolphins, even without his contract extension. He said that nobody wants to be a Miami Dolphin more than him. He will compartmentalize the business elements and plan to have the best season of his career. So, just stay healthy, dude. Stay healthy.
He will. I got a good feeling.
Yeah.
Is it too late for them to change their mind, or they're not going to give him what we think he deserves?
I don't know. It could. I mean,
Maybe they get drunk. They text him later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is there anything we can do, like make signs and go pick it?
That was one of my ideas I'd emailed everybody. I would love for, if anybody's got tickets that are down low that could get on camera, us making KVJ pay Christian Wilkins signs, and then just when you're at the game and if a camera gets near you, hold that up and just continually have that theme. Just pay the motherfucker.
Question.
Yes.
Does Christian want us to do that?
That's what
or
I'm
not.
That's what I'm saying. Are we helping or hurting?
I can text him and ask him, because I
think-
don't want to start some campaign and he's
No,
like, "Whoa, KVJ, don't do that."
I think when you got fan support behind it,
I'll text him
they
right
want to
now.
see that.
I'll text him and ask
I
him.
haven't wanted to bother him with it. And look, he's focused on the season.
I can tell by Kevin's.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to do something that he wishes we hadn't got involved in. You know.
I'm just wondering if
I think having fan support and people rooting for you to get paid by the franchise you want to play for is positive.
I mean, Kevin's got a point. Everything's public, and you can't control what fans are going to do, and fans are just. But I think you can also do something and it still be positive. And it can still make someone uncomfortable as well.
Right.
So yeah, but Kevin's right. When you're out in public like that, people are gonna
they're gonna
rally
do
for
whatever
you.
they wanna do.
Whether you
Yeah. And to me, it would make me feel good if people had my back. Because look, he's done everything you should. He said the right things. Zach Sealer, who got the deal that he wanted, and a guy who's been cut from a roster before. Christian was, one of the first people to, when he posted that on social media, Zach did, Christian was be like, my dog, man, so happy for you. Christian was giving him a big hug. So, I mean, Christian's supporting him and the deal he got.
And
so.
Christian shared that information on his social media immediately when that guy got his deal done. And I just figured, okay, Christian's deal is coming right after that guy.
So
Yeah.
listen, you both have very, very great, valid points, and I'm here for both of you.
I'm going to text him.
I think you both are right.
I'm just going to make sure we can do this before we do this.
Well, A, I don't think it's a bad thing to text him, and B, I don't think you can control what Kevin's talking about. So I think it's good to text him, and I think it's let's get a pizza.
When you lose your train of thought, just say, let's get a pizza.
I'm on both of your sides, being diplomatic.
You Swiss bitch.
You Swiss.
Pick a side.
I actually think you both have very valid points. I really do.
Also, you've got a home Inter-Miami game tonight. They're taking on Nashville SC, I think a team they just recently played. And they just announced, too, that they broke ground. They're going to be opening up that soccer stadium in Miami, the 25,000-seater, sometime in 2025. So apparently that's underway.
I mean, I think it's awesome that Messi's here. And this is not a knock on Messi, but am I the only one that's a little bit more impressed with the announcers than Messi?
But the announcers have always been there. They've always been that hype. They're not hype now all of a sudden because of Messi. So it's just you're now aware of soccer. So,
But you said they weren't scoring, and they were not really. What were they announcing? No, we lost.
they do
another
that
game.
where it's like you can hear like the soccer announcer where you think something's going to happen. It's kind of like they're edging. It's like,
Oh, they're not gonna come yet.
and then they trail like, yeah.
Okay.
That's how it sounded before. Now they
Guys,
actually, now they get to completion. Now it's like, yeah.
All I'm saying is I never knew about these announcers, and I now know about them.
Yes.
And I think they were awk.
Yeah, I think they've
do
been around
like
for a
them.
while.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're just now figuring it out.
Got a new fan.
Yeah, that's right, baby. I know a lot of people were pulling for him. So that will be on tonight. Hopefully we'll have some good audio of Messi scoring tomorrow on the Thursday KVJ show. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you back here then. Goodbye.